A new arrival! Shame about my gatekeeper. I'm so happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them. You've probably figured that out by now. Let's hope so, or we're in real trouble. And out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them. But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done! Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse. I've been waiting for you, or someone like you, or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job! Time to save the realm, rescue the damsel, slay the beast, or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes, even Daedric princes, especially Daedric princes. Daedra are the embodiment of change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming, and you're going to stop it. The details aren't important, at least not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline. We'll get back to that later. Now, you run an errand for me, an important one, of course. Anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others. The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here, trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how, and the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person, a big help, and a snappy dresser. Now, get going, before I change my mind, or my mind changes me. You can go now. Run along, scoot.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it. He is the Shivering Eye. Yes, quite an amazing place. I'd say you're... I live the Mad... Yes? To react each without... I'd suggest you make haste and get... You have the Attenuator, the manual, and a place one...
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zidillion. I'm the dungeon. I wonder if in Zidillion, what they don't? Ever since, after all, they missed this. Yes, Zidillion said you're. The only thing we can do is I assume. As the adventurers make their way through, all you need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. You'll know your dot, of course. As you... So good to be back in business. What can I will be happy to What else can... Well, the dead will be... Those that... Each chamber presents... One is physically harmed, the other, of course. Simple. Wait until the adventurer... If they so... It's really... Well, the dead will be... Those that... As you would... The resonate... Share got quite clever. So good to be back in business.
We should just kill this stupid tree and move on. What in Oblivion is that thing?
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
Be careful. There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature growing?
By the gods, when will it stop? It could devour us
Run
whole.
for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense. Should be dead. Well, what? Who?
I think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No. We'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
Watching them run for the giant now gets me every time.
I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Zendelius. The cage is locked.
Grimok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
Ha! Let's see them stop me after I rip this gate from its hinges.
Grimok, no!
Sorry, Zendelius. I don't know who built this nightmare, but if I get my hands on them...
Oh, the classic fire trap. Always a favorite, especially in the colder months. Oh, the classic fire trap. Always a favorite, especially in the colder months.
Steady, Grimok. Steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you? This place is giving me the... What? The very dead rise in this accursed place. Very well.
You'll not slay me without a fight. Have at you. Blood for blood! Blood for blood! Strike me, will you?
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheogorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings. I'm afraid... Not to worry. We'll have your spoils too and... As is the tradition, I'll have it... Oh, yes. Never seen it beyond. You're... That was quite a battle. You've not heard that those beings as you that attract you must...
Blessing.
Well now, what news do you have to report? So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedilian, since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment. Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That could be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true? You've run a maze like a good little rat. But no cheese for you yet. Oh, well, maybe a little. I've granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Be quick about it, Mort.
When summoned, I can offer it to try to...
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it. Just one more time. Good, good. Oh, Don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And not in a good way. Bleak, colorless, dead, boring! And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded. If you've seen his night. Again with the Nick. An event. The great... Ask? And look at you! I suppose... 2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what new Sheogorath is. Once you understand, and maybe... come visit again, or I'll look out your eyes!